Hey team, today is day 3 of our Disney training, and I think this one is my favorite so far. Disney goes above and beyond to make everyone feel special. So today we're talking about everyone's a princess. And if you've ever been to Disney World, or even going locally to Knoxville to Disney on Ice, it's kind of a big deal for the little girls. Everybody gets all dressed up and dolled up as their favorite princess. And even at Disney World, you can go to Cinderella's castle and the little girls can get makeovers, and everywhere you look there are these little girls all dressed up. But it's not just about the little girls. Even in their customer service, people are eager to wait on you, make sure you know where you're going, take pictures for you if you need someone to take a picture of your family. I think that detail, that they're going the extra mile to make you feel special, is something that we could easily apply to our 31 business. And trust me, we have a lot of princesses in our business. So I'm going to talk about a few people that I think you should focus on. The first is our hostess. I'll let you look there for a little bit, and then I'll explain what some of that means. We need to remember that our hostess is a very important person in our business. To be honest, they're like our business partner. If we did not have those hostesses collecting those orders every month, we would really be out of business. So really go above and beyond for your hostess. I love the pass a card idea and a party, and basically what you do is you have, it could be a 31 card, or being a card from the Dollar Tree, it doesn't really matter, but it's a card for the hostess, and you give it to one of your guests and tell them, this is a secret, she's not supposed to find out, can you make sure to pass it around to everybody, make sure everybody puts in there a little note about how much they love them. And at the end of the party, what you do is you take a picture of the hostess and all of her party guests, and then you have that developed and you stick that in that card and you mail it to the hostess after the party. So I just think that is just the sweetest idea, to go above and beyond, just to kind of make the hostess feel appreciated, not only from you but from all of her friends and family that came to her party. I think that's a great idea. Another idea I'm considering is a yearly discount. There's some direct sales that kind of play with this idea. Pampered Chef, once you're a hostess for another calendar year, you're able to get 10% off of anything, which I think is pretty cool. Because if you love it enough to be a hostess, you're probably going to be ordering more throughout the year. So think about that. Is that something that you can do? Now, that's not a 31 thing. That would come out of, your own wallet, your own budget. But could you offer a hostess, 10% off, 20% off for her repeat business throughout the year? You're really not losing any money, but you'll have to have the money up front when she orders things. So that's another thing to consider. Another idea is, what do you love? I've played this game a couple times where you just say, okay, we're going to brag on the hostess a little bit. I know that you love her because that you're here tonight. So I want you to think about one word that describes something you love about her. And that one word has to start with the same letter as your name. And that kind of gets people thinking. And I tell them they can't use the same word twice. And you could do it with the name or without, starting with the same letter or not. But it just kind of gives her some immediate love at her party. So think about that. Those are some extra ways that you can go above and beyond. The next princess or princesses we're going to talk about, of course, are our customers. And I find what makes the difference between just someone that orders off of me and somebody that's loyal is someone that really feels that I get them. I know them. I've got their back. I'm looking out for good deals for them. I know them and why they shop with me and with 31. So it's really important for us to get to know them. When I'm at a party, I always ask, because we do have this like little moment in time where they're just you and them figuring out the total for their order. And I kind of do some small chat while we're, sitting there and I'm filling out the forms and everything. And I always ask, well, how do you know so-and-so? And it's interesting because it's family, it's friends, it's church. We go to the gym together. It's just kind of fun. And I really do want to know. I want to know how they know each other. You see, I saw this on here. I abbreviated a little bit. what's your wish list item? I think that's something new I'm going to try this year. You know, even when I go to my friends, you know, direct sale parties, I always look and there's always something that catches my eye that's just not really in my budget for the moment. So if I talk to the lady and I'm like, okay, tell me what you saw in there that you're not getting tonight, but it's like your wish list. So it's something that you really, really want. One thing it helps me do is I have a lot of customers that know each other. So when I have mom call and she said, you know, I really want to buy something for so-and-so for, you know, her birthday, I know what she wants. She's already told me, and I'm going to write it on her order form. So think about what's your wish list item. And even if I know she really wants that new polka dot Cindy tote, then later on, I can either contact her if it's on a special and let her know, okay, it's 50% off. Or I could say, you know, I've been thinking about you. I think this would be a great thing to earn for free. You know, take up a catalog order. Let's get together at the Mexican restaurant for a little party. What do you want to do so I can help you get that bag for free? So think about that. I think also on the customer's order right at the top, their favorite pattern, okay? So if they love bold blues, that is and I always have one too. I always have one particular pattern I love every catalog. If that is theirs, you know, you can call them with a special 2 months down the road has a bold blooms pattern in it. And you can just send them a text. You can send them an email, however you want to do it, and just say, hey, I just want you to know one of the pieces that's in your favorite pattern, is coming on sale next month. I just want you to know. So I think those things just kind of help them to know that you're looking out for them. You really want them to have a good deal with 31. And you're just their friend. You're their shopper. You're going to take care of them. Another group of people, the last group we want to talk about, is that Facebook customer group, which I've encouraged all of you to make a Facebook customer group. And this is the thing. I was really hoping that when I started my Facebook customer group that it would generate more monthly sales. And for my customer group, and I have a pretty big one, it does not generate, consistent monthly sales. What it does generate is a little bit of traffic on my website when they feel that they, want to win something. It does me really good when it's catalog change over time and I want to have a little retirement sale. Plus, I've done several 50% off Fridays. I take something out of my stock, something I've got laying around, and I post it. And I may post 1 or 2 or 3, but those items are 50% off for that day. So just kind of think about some different things you can do. Even though it may not generate that monthly consistent sales, when they want to buy, they know who to buy from. When they want to host, they know who to come to. So just think about that. I've even got some recruits on there because, I just make it fun and exciting, and I like to reward my VIP customers. So think about that. I do some contests. I've posted several of those on our team page. How many items are in this? How many items are in that? And I actually kind of started that craze when I was collecting flip-flops for Guatemala on my first trip, and I stuck them in a large utility tote. That's how we were going to carry them, and or at least store them until we packed them. And I took a picture of it, and I did like a little contest, and then I added it to the director's Facebook page, and people went kind of crazy, and they didn't believe me that there was that many flip-flops in there, but I counted them myself. So I kind of started that craze of putting things in there and having contests, and it just really is fun. And people, I don't know, they don't seem to click on a lot of other things, but they like it when I have contests. Like I said, those exclusive sales, even, your 50% off Fridays or your retirement sales are really, really big, and kind of give them the inside scoop. If I have the magic number of 25, the magic of Christmas. I don't tell my specials till the 25th, but at least my customers know if they go and check on the 25th, they're going to find out next month's special. Okay. And then that gives them a little bit of time to go ahead and place their order or to wait until the next time, but at least they know. They get the privilege of knowing just a little bit sooner. They get the privilege of knowing, bits and pieces of things that just don't spread everywhere. Okay, so make it really feel exclusive that you're only letting them know. So just think about that. I love the idea that everyone is a princess. I just think that's a really neat idea and very easily applicable to our 31 business. So I hope you take some good notes on this one, some really good ideas to celebrate all the people that we come in contact with. I'll talk to you tomorrow, girls. Bye.